Hello, everyone. I'm Kevin McKinnon with Triathlon Magazine Canada, and I am here with Heather Wurtele
Hello.
from Canada.
Yes.
Actually, from Kelowna for most or half the year.
No, yeah, we've lived in Kelowna for the past 3 years. We have a home there, so just an hour up this lake right behind us. But we still get in the RV and head south for a couple months when we get a bit tired of riding the trainers in the garage in February. But yeah, definitely from Kelowna and originally from Vernon on the north end of the lake. So Okanagan, born and raised.
So
Well, not
you,
born. I was born in Calgary actually, but mostly in the Okanagan.
all right? They gave me 5 minutes. We're going to be going through. So, what
Yeah,
kindergarten
right.
did you go to? So, bottom line is, even though you don't live right here in Penticton, this must feel as about as close to a hometown race as you get.
Yeah, exactly. And that's part of why I was so excited. I definitely couldn't pass up doing the ITU Long Course World Champs this year, partly because, yeah, it's just an hour away. It feels like a hometown course. And it's a race distance that I've wanted to do for a long time, but it's been just tricky sort of fitting it into the schedule. So I'm like, there is no reason not to do it this year. And it's been a great block leading up. And really thrilled to just have the home Canadian crowd. All family and friends, of course, are coming down to cheer. So it's going to be great.
Now, you've got this, and then you've got Chattanooga in a couple of weeks, and you don't have Kona this year.
No. Yeah, I made the decision this year. I was getting a bit frustrated with my performances in Kona. You know, going and giving a good shot, coming 12th, but not fully committing to putting all of my eggs in the Kona basket because I really have been excelling at 70.3 Worlds and wanted to do all of these races. And I felt like unless I could focus 100% on Kona, I just didn't want to go at all. And so that was a refreshing change really for this year, that like, okay, I'm going to just hit up all these new challenge races in Europe, you know, the championship in San Marino I was really excited about. And then to focus on this race and to focus on 70.3 Worlds and then see about refocusing on Kona maybe for next year. So it was nice to just have a little break, do some refreshing new courses and have a different focus this year.
Yeah, I kind of keep wanting to write the story Trevor and Heather's excellent European adventures or something.
Right.
You guys just seem to have a riot over there.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. We both are big fans of challenging technical bike courses, which I feel like a lot of the European races do more, you know, like they just like, yeah, we're go up these crazy hills and around cobbles and whatever, and people are just sort of handle it, which was really nice. And also I feel like in general in Europe there's a bigger appreciation for endurance sport. You know, people get into watching cycling and they get it, and people just come out in the town, they don't care that roads are closed, and the vibe was really excellent. Also training in Banyoles, Spain was wonderful. It totally spoiled us for how courteous drivers are to cyclists over there. And I love Canada. I love BC. It's one of the best places to train in the world. But it was really nice to just experience something totally different and really sort of refreshed our passion for triathlon.
Now, the last couple of times we spoke, Samarin, you were just coming off the calf injury. And then Roth just, I don't know,
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe that. That's just something I think everyone wants to forget. But like it just seemed like as the summer went on, like it really was coming together.
Yeah, I feel like my fitness is just, it's been a brilliant block. I've been riding and running and swimming really stronger than I felt like I ever have. I've been finally been able to get on the feet of the front pack in the swim, and yeah, it feels like it's all coming together, and I just need to not have these little sort of screw-ups in the race, and it's made me be more meticulous about, you know, my preparation and really making all the right decisions on race day. And so, yeah, I'm excited for a really strong performance tomorrow.
And you know, obviously, hometown world championships, that's a big deal. You like I'm sort of feeling like you got a ton of pressure going into the world championships because you only know how to finish on the podium the last few years. But that's I think much more than a pressure deal. That's pretty nice to have that kind of confidence and feeling like, yeah, you've got this dialed in.
Right. Yeah. You know, it is. It's definitely a sense of like, wow, I know I have been on the podium in every race I've done the past couple of years except for Kona, and knowing like I know I can do it and I can execute. It's just getting that step to the top one, you know, and really being able to just lay it all on the line. So there is pressure, but it's more internal. Just I want to have my best performance. I know I'm capable, and so it's just it's a good feeling knowing that you can do it and you are a contender.
And yeah, I guess both of these courses in my mind suit you.
Yeah, I'm definitely a sort of a strength type athlete. I feel like especially the second loop of the bike is going to be really challenging. And yeah, it's just out there executing. I mean, you are racing, of course, but it's also just sticking to your plan and doing what you know you're capable of.
Good luck. I know it's the wrong side of the lake, or maybe the other side of the lake, but close to home, and must be nice to be gearing up for a Worlds right here in the Okanagan Valley.
Yeah, I know my family hasn't had much opportunity to watch me race this year, especially, so it's going to be really fun having them around. And yeah, I just love representing Canada in Canada. It's going to be a really fun vibe.
Yeah, well, actually, now I can't. You got me thinking. What have you felt like the vibe around this race has been really cool here in Penticton?
Yeah, I think the whole multi-sport festival, the week leading up, just all of the activities, it's nice to see that sort of hopping and feeling in Penticton again, and like so many athletes from all around the world, and you just sort of see people and you recognize them. Like it's fun. I love the triathlon community, and it's great. It's great to have it here.
It is so exciting to be here in Penticton for the Worlds. I'm so excited for you and Trevor. Have good luck tomorrow,
yeah,
and we'll be probably doing this all again in Chattanooga in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So get used to it. You'll probably be sick of me. This is Heather Wurtele. I'm Kevin McKinnon. Thanks for joining us here at Triathlon Magazine Canada.